Anita from SNS College of Technology and English Department. So in this video, let's see what is Concord. So first of all, the definition of Concord is the need for a grammatical agreement. So in last video, we have gone through what is argument. In this video, let's see a grammatical agreement between the different part of the speech in a sentence. The word concord comes from the Latin word from understanding. Concord is needed for our sentence to make sense. All the words in a corrections need to have the right relationship with each other, otherwise the sentence won't sound right. And while 9 part of speech make up English grammar, only 2 are necessary for a sentence, the verb and the object. For this reason, concord as in English is sometimes referred to as a subject-verb agreement. So let's get into the concord. So in grammar, concord refers to the way that word has a form appropriate to the number or gender of the noun or pronoun that relates to. So types of concord in English grammar. What are those? There are 7 different types of concord in English grammar. Here are the ones you are mostly likely to come across with an example to demonstrate how they operate. Grammatical concord is the most accessible type of subject-verb agreement, and we always learn first, but it means that if the sentence has a regular subject, it must also have a singular verb. With the sentence, subject is plural and the verb must be plural too. The sentence subject is the person, animal or thing doing the action. The subject might be like singular or plural. Let's look at 2 sample sentences. First one is, the teacher speaks to the class, and the other one is, the teachers talk to the class. So in the first sentence, I have given you the teacher speaks to the class. In this sentence, the teacher is singular and the sentence uses the singular verb speaks. There is more than one teacher in the second sentence. Second sentence is, the teachers talk to the class. So the plural verb speak is used. And things get a little more in this slide. The verb and subject must agree in number, singular or plural. That is what the example I gave you. The teacher speaks to the class. This means that if the subject is singular, the verb is also should be singular. And if the subject is plural, the verb should also be plural. Example, he plays football. It is in singular. They play football. It is in plural. Because if it is in singular sentence, we have to go with the verb should be in singular. So in rule 2, before rule 2, let me give you some clarification of it. What happens if there are multiple subjects in the sentence? If there is more than one subject, these work together as in plural subject. So the verb is plural like this: Jack and Ali were caught in the rain. Because there are two subjects, Jack and Ali. We use the plural verb where instead of singular was. However, there are a couple of exceptions to this rule. The first exception is when both subjects are the same person or thing. For example, the largest animal. I'll give you an example, just make note of it in your mind. The largest animal and the loudest sea creature is the blue whale. The singular and songwriter are Harry Styles. So in this slide I have given you, what is that? Examples. One of the classes is empty. Here, since the subject is one, might be there are multiple glasses, but one glass is empty. The bouquet of red rose smells so good, smells so sweet. Here, since bouquet is the subject and not roses, the verb should be smells and not smell. Rule 3. The rule 3 is subject that are before rule 3. Let me recall rule 2, then how it will be very clear. Rule 3 will be very clear. The number of subject, singular or plural, will not change due to words, phrases in between the subject and the verb. So I gave you an example. One of the classes is empty. Here, since the subject is one, don't go in get into that classes, because there might be multiple class, but the main thing is empty. One class is empty. The multiple class, in that multiple class, one, there was number of classes, but the thing is one is empty. So it should be, the verb should be singular. If, okay, let's see more about more rules in upcoming video. Thank you for listening.